I've spent most of my life around New York. I've worked in the city for nearly 10 years and have had access to it my entire life. And after traveling to other cities around the world, I can understand why some people may call it the greatest city in the world. There are objectively a lot of things to do, see, and experience here. That said, if you live anywhere long enough, you'll start to notice the cracks in the foundation. New York is by no means a perfect place, and I've got plenty of things to say about it, plenty of experiences to kind of back my claims on both the good and the bad. Um, but that won't be the purpose of this video today. What I do want to talk about is how I've observed the success of the New York Knicks impact the overall vibe and just energy of the city and the people that inhabit it. I guess I haven't lived to see a good local sports team as an adult, so this has been new for me, but it's actually been a pretty cool experience. Now, I am a sports fan, and I know not everybody is, so I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty of the team or just the game itself. I do have to admit, though, that there's nothing quite like the live sports experience. It has a very unique charm where everybody's on the same page and we all find out the result together at the same time, whether it's good or bad. And that feels like something that's exclusive to sports. I haven't seen every game in the city. I will say one gripe with the NBA is that a lot of the games are on weekdays. So I really only go into the city for a game on like a Friday or Saturday. So I did go into the city for game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cavs. And honestly, I've never seen anything quite like it. Manhattan is known for being a fast paced city with quick talking, fast walking people that can be a little on the colder side and often just keep to themselves. It's not like the South where somebody will just start talking to you and have a conversation with you. New Yorkers could be actually a bit more hostile, and sometimes an impromptu conversation might be more of a confrontation. And truthfully, I'm not much different. I kind of keep my head down as well and kind of mind my own business too. However, being there on a night where the Knicks wound up beating the Cavs felt like I was in a different place altogether. Not only was the bar a great time, but I saw people talking to strangers and even strangers approaching me, but in a much happier way. New Yorkers don't often high five each other or strike up conversation with good intent. And after leaving the bar, my friends and I went over by Penn Station just to check out the vibes right near the garden. And were met with a mob of Knicks fans, and they all were as happy as can be. People chanting "Let's go Knicks" and "Knicks in four," and everyone celebrating this joyous occasion, slapping their belts on the sidewalk. It was the whole thing. And it felt so unfamiliar, especially in a city where everybody usually has their AirPods in and has a 1,000 yard stare. My friends and I also decided to hang out a little bit longer just because the energy was so fun. So we went over to a barcade, and the energy still followed us anywhere we went, whether on the subway or the barcade itself, or even the Taco Bell what we ate at afterwards. The energy was on a level that I didn't think New York was capable of. I then recently watched Game 2 of the finals at a bar here in Jersey, and the energy wasn't quite the same, wasn't quite as crazy, but was still a lot of fun. It was similar in some senses where there were strangers becoming friends and everyone just bonding over a local sports team doing well. Now, it may be a little sad that the success of a city's basketball team apparently dictates the manners of the people that inhabit it, but hey, I'll take positivity anywhere we can get it, especially in a year like I've been having. Um, Now I'm recording this on the eve of Game 3, and currently the Knicks are up 2-0 in the series. And I know I've got some more exciting nights ahead of me. And whether they end up winning or losing the whole thing, to me is irrelevant. Of course, I want them to win. I want them to beat the Spurs, but ultimately, the result's not going to undo the great nights that I've already had and we're blessed to have, along with everybody else who were able to enjoy themselves on a night where we all kind of need that sort of escape. Um, so anyway, just kind of wanted to quickly share my reaction to everything that's been going on, and also just thank the Knicks, both the team, the organization, for putting on such a great show. I know a lot of hard work goes into what they do, and I'm not sure how in touch they are with the fact that they are creating so many special moments for so many people. At least they have been for me, and it's been an honor to cheer them on, especially in a year where I've kind of need something like this.